Oh, wow. So the box office this weekend, it was kind of a mess. People expected Furiosa to do better than it did, and it made only about $25 million over the weekend and then another few million for Monday. So kind of disappointing for the box office. But hey, people were doing other things, right?
Yeah, 40 million, 45 million, somewhere in that, I think is what it was projected to do. But obviously, didn't come in at that number. Yeah, lots of things happening over the weekend. Now, I will say, comparatively speaking, people can use that as an excuse, but this was actually the worst Memorial Day weekend we've seen in a really long time from a movie standpoint. So,
yeah, well, we'll see it on streaming. That's what I always say, And since that option is always available, it seems like, well, I can just rent it at home or I can just stream it on some service eventually, especially for like the Garfield movie, Yeah,
that's the one I think.
In theaters.
That's the one I think we can wait until we're at home for. But
yes.
Who knows? I heard If was really good. Have you seen If yet?
I have not, but I've heard great things about it. So,
okay.
Yeah. Well, we have a special guest in the studio. We have Leah playing the role of Bradley today. Bradley's still on vacation, so welcome to the studio. And you're usually producing, Leah, but we made you pop over here for a second.
Yeah, and I can't even get my phone hooked up in this thing.
Oh, it's okay. Just keep trying. It's fine. It's all good. People are mostly listening right now. So
speaking of listening, is there that you guys hearing a little reverb or something?
Me.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Just turn your volume down on
muted,
the side.
Get that shut off, and we'll be good to go. We'll get it worked out.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, it was a long weekend. A lot of blind items.
Yes.
You guys want to maybe have a little chat about some of said blind items?
Yes, let's get these blind items going.
Let's do it. It is time for a little blinded by the item. We're going to bring things to start with this one. Here we go. Just like that, this foreign-born superhero won't ever be getting that T in the EGOT. Despite his need for it, no one is ever going to give him a gig on Broadway again after these reviews.
Oh, okay. So this is a Marvel actor?
This is a Marvel superhero. Okay. Yes, that is correct. So again, this just like that, this foreign-born superhero won't ever get the T in the EGOT, as no one is going to be giving him a gig on Broadway again after these terrible reviews.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. We have to find some Marvel actors that are foreign-born who have done both TV and movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to guess Tom Hiddleston.
Nope.
Oh, shoot. That was my best guess.
It was a good one.
Yeah, because he's done Loki, of course, and then he plays Loki in the Marvel movies, but the TV show as well. So who would have won a... Let's see. Is it Tom Holland by any chance?
The reason why I said Hiddleston was a good guess.
Yeah.
Because it's very close to Tom Holland. Yes, Tom Holland is the correct answer.
Okay.
Tom Holland, and according to the blind items, and again, I don't know how blind items these are because it's pretty straightforward. Terrible reviews for that Romeo and Juliet starring Tom Holland on Broadway.
Okay.
It sounds like it was a bit of a mess. Maybe people thought he'd be a little more... I don't know, have more of an impact in that role, but long story short there on this one. Not a lot of great love for that, and as a result, I don't think many people, or at least the blind items, are saying that they're not going to be looking for Tom Holland to do any theater stage acting anytime soon.
Well, maybe he can fill in. Well, do they still do Spider-Man on Broadway? That probably ended years ago.
I think they still do it.
Yeah, because I remember way back when they first started doing that show on Broadway, the Spider-Man got stuck up in the top of and he was just hanging there for like a couple of hours, and they had to like stop the show and try to get him down. He was like upside down. Yeah. It was crazy.
He didn't die though, did he?
Oh, hell no.
Like, I thought there was like some horrible thing.
No.
Like it was a cursed.
Cursed
production.
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, there was and then I remember, I think it was at like, Universal or the Marvel, whatever Marvel, I went to Universal, but in Disney, they had like the Marvel universe or whatever. Sure. And they had this stunt where and it wasn't a real person. It was a Spider-Man mannequin type thing that would just basically be launched through the air and look like he's, going from building to building. Yeah. Well, they shot him too far. So all these, you're the suspension of belief, you're just you're thinking that this is actually Spider-Man, or actually at least the actor who's playing Spider-Man, and all of a sudden he gets launched and like launches right into the side of a building and like breaks the building. Looks like he's in, but it was actually just a
Just a
Fake.
dummy.
A
Okay.
fake dummy.
Well,
yeah.
that's
So,
good.
there you go.
All
But
right. Well,
there's-
we're starting off strong.
there's lots of roles there for Tom Holland, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he ends up doing there after this Broadway trip did not go as planned. Let's do another one here. We'll move on to this former A+/A-list, mostly movie actress, took a long break from acting. She says it has a lot to do with PTSD from her relationship with the producer/rapper.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
Producer slash rapper.
This is the producer/rapper Diddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I read this story. I can't place it though because I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, they did date. So she is a former A-list actress and then kind of quit the
Yes.
game?
A+ list is how it's
A+.
even put here in the
Okay.
blind items. And I wouldn't disagree.
Okay.
at a
And we're
certain
thinking
time.
like mid 2000s here, right? Like
Yeah. Yep.
2010.
Yeah, mid, I would say.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly the biggest roles, but yeah, in that same era.
So like,
Maybe slightly earlier even.
okay.
Ooh.
90s perhaps.
Mostly movie
Oh.
actress.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me we'll reset the table here once again. We've got an A+/A-list, mostly movie actress, took a long break from acting. She says now and is opening up about the fact that it had something to do with PTSD from her relationship with and you already got the second half of this blind item, Diddy.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who was Diddy in relationships with.
Well, J-Lo.
yeah, that's where I
but-
would go. But
And I was gonna say this was a Katie Holmes, Tom Cruise experience.
oh yeah,
But he's not a
Yeah.
rapper. He probably can
Well, I
because he
was
can do
thinking-
everything.
I
but-
was thinking Uma Thurman with Quentin Tarantino is where my mind
sure.
went.
Okay.
All great places to go, all incorrect answers.
Oh gosh.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Is she known
Plus.
for action roles?
She one of her biggest roles.
Okay.
Rom coms?
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of everything.
Huh.
How about a musical? Is she sang in it?
Not that I'm
Okay.
aware of. I don't
Okay.
believe she had any musical roles.
This isn't Halle Berry.
It is not.
Okay.
But good guess there, because again, the A+ is the key. This is literally kind of the biggest,
Mhm.
the biggest stars at a certain point in time.
She was
Gosh.
big. Movies.
Oh man.
Boy.
Again, looking
is
for
tough.
yes, we're talking about a former A+/A-list, mostly movie actress who took a long break from acting. Think anybody who just made a return after some time off,
Made a
maybe?
return- Oh.
Yeah, who's been coming back?
Is this? Oh gosh, what's her name? The
What does she look like?
she's married to one of the Good Charlotte guys.
Oh,
Nicole
Richie?
No. Oh,
You're right.
but not Nicole Richie.
No. You're right
no,
about
but
married to
it's-
one of the Good
it's
Charlotte guys.
Cameron Diaz.
There you
Yes,
go.
There you go.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Okay.
Of course, yes, Benji Madden, who you're
Oh, yes.
referring to, but
Yeah.
yes, it is Cameron Diaz. Again, there were definitely rumors about her and Diddy at one time. and maybe
Was
not so much
Diddy
for-
involved? What was he involved in Charlie's Angels?
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
Was
It's
he?
been so long since I've seen that.
Yeah, but it sounds like from the blind items here that it was maybe some leftover feelings based on a relationship that she had there with P. Diddy, and why she just decided to take a step out of Hollywood for a while, take a step out of the camera, and go do her own thing. And
Yeah. Have
good news is
babies.
she's back.
Oh, good.
Okay. Good. Well,
She was drinking her natural wine this weekend at the Napa Fest.
Ooh,
She has an Avene natural wine brand.
oh,
It's like
natural wine.
Natural. It's sulfite free and
Okay.
organic. Yeah.
I wonder if it gives you less headache.
In theory, but
Okay.
once you tipple like 3 bottles, let's just say all bets are off.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Do you have another one, Mike?
I certainly do. Nice job
All
there getting
right.
that one. Let's roll on to this one. This usually annoying A- list celebrity should really check in on her husband. There's a woman who has been working with him for the past few weeks on a new project, and it sounds like the flirting is getting rather serious.
Okay, so
Mm.
she's A- list.
She is an usually annoying A- list celebrity. That's the blind item speaking,
Ooh.
not me speaking. I would say always, but she's a usually annoying A-minus list celebrity, according to the blind item, and has a husband who we all know.
And she's an actress.
Nope.
Not so it's not J-Lo. Okay. Oh, shoot. That was my best guess.
Is she a performer?
A-minus list celebrity.
Okay, so
performer.
Celebrity.
Like a reality.
In her own mind, she's a performer, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, she's a
Reality.
reality.
Okay.
They're using celebrity very specifically and for a reason.
Love that. Okay. So
And she's married to an actor.
Not an actor.
Is he a producer, director?
Nope.
Singer?
Yep.
Oh.
Is this Teddy Mellencamp?
Ooh, thank you for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills there. Yes.
And when I say reality, I'm not saying she's specifically been on shows. She just is.
She's just famous for being famous?
For a different reason. But yeah, she's just always
Okay.
been out there as a celebrity. But she did have a specific career that brought her fame.
Oh.
Is this, can I use Nicole Richie for an answer on this one?
You can.
Okay.
Still wrong.
Okay.
You can use any answer you
Is
want.
this Hilaria Baldwin?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
is it Nicole's sister, Sophia Richie?
It is not.
She just had a baby. I guess that's what she
We've got
So
a
annoying.
usually annoying A-minus list celebrity should check in on her husband. There is a woman that he has been working with for the past few weeks on an upcoming project, and I guess the flirting is getting pretty serious.
Is this Kourtney Kardashian, Travis Barker?
It is not.
Okay.
That would be something.
But
And they're
yeah,
married?
it
Okay.
was a good guess there. A-minus list celebrity with a musician. I will say the musician hubby is higher on the list.
Oh, is this John Legend and Chrissy Teigen?
Oh, what are my
Oh.
favorite couple up to?
What's he working on?
I don't know what he's working on,
Another
but
lady.
apparently somebody there is maybe working on him. Because
Okay.
according to the blind item, Chrissy Teigen needs to check in on Mr. John Legend as there's a project he has been working on. And I guess somebody there has been taking kindly to spending time with him, and they are having a grand old time.
You know,
Okay.
I
Working on
don't
this
think I
project.
would go messing with Chrissy Teigen's husband.
No, not at all. She's tried to reform herself, but we all know what she said to Courtney Stodden. Hideous
We
stuff.
read it. Yes.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, wow, she's a teenager.
Uh-huh.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yes.
And we're referring to Courtney Stodden, the woman who, well, she's a young woman now, but when she was 16, married Doug Hutchinson, and he was 50. Now, I would
And
like to remind
problematic.
you that her parents signed off on that.
Mhm.
So, and problematic. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's
nasty.
get out of the
It's
nasty
nasty.
corner.
The
I-
2000s
Another
were
one.
wild.
This is the blind items. We sit in the nasty corner and we enjoy
less
it.
nasty.
That's where we sit. Let's move on to this one. We've been talking about it all year, but now it seems like more than ever, this foreign-born former A-plus musician will not be able to make it through the rest of the tour.
Mm.
They really need help.
Oh, foreign born.
Yep.
Hmm.
Darn. Yes, because Jersey born just had to cancel some dates.
Oh,
Springsteen.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He has some vocal issues.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Foreign born.
And this is a foreign-born former A-plus list musician is how they
Oh.
are described.
Is it Bono?
It is not.
Okay.
Is it? And they're on a tour right now.
They're on a tour right now.
Have they played stateside?
Yes.
Is it Chris
Eh.
Martin?
No.
Is this Nicki Minaj?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
had a bad weekend.
Yeah, she did have a rough weekend.
We've been talking about in the blind items and, of course, on Blinded by the Item for quite some time this summer, but it sounds like more than ever, again, according to the deepest, darkest parts of the internet, that this might be just another red flag here that she is not going to be able to finish the rest of this tour, and she definitely, according to the blind item, needs help. This is after being detained over the weekend.
Yes,
Yes.
in Amsterdam.
It's just real hard
Which
to
is
get
like, I'm
detained there.
gonna say for drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah. And then she got all upset, probably just to distract from her arrest, about her DJ who signed a girl's boobs. But it's not like her boob was fully exposed. It's just the top.
We used
How
to
many
say
rock
boobs all
stars-
the time in
I've
the
had
80s.
my boobs signed. I mean, come
Heck
on.
yeah.
Like rock stars did it all the time. And Nicki Minaj's, I will fire him if I ever see this again. Now, the girl asked him to do it, and she looks delighted. So what's the problem here? I
Sign
don't
the
know.
boobs.
I don't know.
My favorite part of that story is that he was like, I'm this famous
I
that I'm
know.
signing boobs. And I'm like, I love that is our measuring stick now.
Yeah.
Like, how famous are you? Famous enough to have someone ask you to sign their bosom or not? Like, that's kind of where
Yes.
we're sitting. I think that's where all celebrities should be determined.
Looks
thrilled.
like we made it.
That is DJ Boof who
Yes.
did the boob
Boobs.
signing. He
DJ
should
Boob.
name himself DJ Boof, but yeah. All right.
There you
Well,
go. You guys are
hopefully
cruising right on
it's
through the
help
blinds
that
now.
She needs if she needs it.
Yes, exactly. So she was able, and she's, I think, got through most of the tour. I mean,
She had to cancel a date because of that arrest.
Yes,
Yeah.
she had to cancel that date. I know she had one date where I think she was like 3 hours late. Eventually, they just canceled the show. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
just the
not
fact that
acceptable.
she even made it this far into the tour and hasn't like all in, had to cancel the entire remainder of the dates. That's, I guess, a good sign.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Let's move on and do another one here. This singer, who is A- lists in multiple groups, dumped the girlfriend as soon as she said she might be pregnant. He wants nothing to do with any of that. He just wants casual sex, which is why he then started hooking up with the first person who showed any interest.
Oh, no.
So this is a list from multiple group singer who
Mhm.
dumped a girlfriend because she might be pregnant. According to the remainder of the blind, he just wants casual sex, which is why he started hooking up with the first person who showed interest. I will say that second half has a little something in it too.
Oh.
Has a
Showed
little
interest.
something.
Mhm.
Now, is she hold her own in the celebrity sphere?
No.
Okay. So she's a normie.
The girlfriend, I believe, I shouldn't say 100%, but it's just hard to tell.
We don't know her.
Well,
Nowadays, most people we don't know have 450,000 Instagram
She will,
followers and
right.
is like some sort of an influencer that you never heard before because we're so
yeah.
True.
segmented in our world right now. But
Is this Stormy, Bree, and Joe Jonas?
Oh my God, that was
Look
so good.
out.
You were a master.
Well, I have notes that are extensive. The reason why I got that is specifically because famous in multiple groups. So Jonas Brothers, and then what's the other group that he's in?
DNCE.
Cake by the Ocean. Yeah.
DNCE.
Cake. That's a good
So
song.
I don't know if that's truly the case. I did actually forget. I should have. Stormy Bree obviously is another celebrity. I forgot that. I thought this was.
I don't know who that is.
If you forgot, then she isn't.
Yeah, well, there's that. But I thought because when he was leaving Sophie Turner, there were rumors that there was some sort of a groupie or however they described her, somebody who was basically seeing her and then he was hitting on and they were DMing each other. I thought that's what they were talking about. I did forget the Stormy Bree side.
And
of
she's
things.
a model, I think.
She is,
She looks
yeah.
a lot like.
She's working late. She's a singer.
She kind of looks like Sansa Stark.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
I see that.
she looks a lot like. What's her real name? My God,
Sophie Turner.
Sophie Turner.
Yeah.
So he's got a
She-
type.
Yeah, Miss Tennessee Teen USA, and then later became Miss Teen USA.
Oh, she was Miss Teen USA.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's
Ooh.
famous.
Hopefully he's not trolling the Miss Teen USA
Oh,
pageant
well.
for
He's
dates.
doing the pageant circuit.
No. Oh boy.
Oh, Joe Bluth action going on there.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you have it. You guys got that one. Very well done. Let's keep it rolling on. Again, we are just crushing these blind items today. So thank you very much.
I got to say real quick, though, I love that, Dawn, you literally have your notebook here in your notes.
Oh yeah.
And I was
that's it.
telling my friend Zach this weekend that I was like, we're going to play blind items on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dawn has her notebook. He goes, she does not really have a notebook. I was like, no,
No,
he literally takes notes. So yeah,
Here's the other
I'm going to send you a
side.
picture, Zach.
Yeah, for sure. I have all the celebrity couples written down, foreign-born superheroes, everything.
Well, don't have them going far because this next blind item starts with this A-list couple is using their offspring and everybody's favorite athlete right now to try to turn 6 months of bad publicity into some smiling faces.
Okay,
Oh.
who's everybody's favorite favorite athlete?
This A-list couple is using
Okay.
their offspring and everyone's favorite athlete right now to turn 6 months into bad PR into some good stuff. Some
Okay.
So their offspring's an athlete?
No.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay.
A-list couple is using their offspring as well as everyone's favorite athlete right now to turn 6 months of bad PR into some
Hmm.
positivity.
Oh gosh, I always think of celebrity couple. I think of like the Beckhams,
Mhm.
but that's not it because he's married to Nicole Peltz, who's just rich.
She's an actress, though.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the reasons the Blind Items think her dad is trying to take over the board of Disney so he can get her more projects
Oh, I
because
love that.
she hasn't done a lot of
You
acting.
do?
But
That's a nice dad.
yeah, exactly.
She hasn't done a lot, but he's like, just put my daughter in everything.
You
God.
can do that when you've got multiple billions of dollars to your
Oh,
name,
man.
which he does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. So the offspring are of the age where they have their own personalities?
No,
Or these are young? So
these are young offspring. And I will just say it is. This might be
the blindiest blind item of all blind time.
This might be the first time we've ever seen the offspring. I
Okay.
mean, it's very rare that we've seen the offspring. So again, this A-list couple are trying to use their offspring and also everyone's favorite athlete right now to turn 6 months of bad PR into some positivity.
Okay, let's break down athletes. Who are we loving right now?
Everybody's favorite athlete, according to the blind item.
Travis Kelce. No?
Anthony Edwards.
Nope.
Anthony Anderson. Sorry to say Edwards from ER.
No, it is Anthony. No, you were right the first time. They're both Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. How about not Tom Brady because he's a former athlete.
Oh, he's nobody's favorite.
Yeah.
Basketball player?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yes, basketball player.
Hit
Okay.
the wrong button.
Is he a Timberwolf? Okay.
Well, then I don't know.
I know. I totally get it.
You
yeah.
absolutely do.
Is he a Maverick?
It's gotta quit
We
using
absolutely do.
the pronoun he.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Oh.
I love that we're getting into women's sports with this. Now I can talk about sports.
Great. Sorry
Okay.
to assume it was a
Thank you.
man.
This
Boy.
A-list couple is using their offspring as well as Caitlin Clark to try to turn 6 months of bad PR into some positivity.
Okay, so who has had 6 months of bad PR?
Mm-hmm. And honestly, it's probably a little bit more than that. It's probably about a year of bad PR for this particular couple.
So they got kids. They got Caitlin Clark.
You can kind of if you want to break down the couple, I will say one is in A-list, mostly. No, one's an A-list. They're both kind of A-list, mostly TV actors, though they've done TV and movies.
Chet Hanks.
A-list.
I'm saying, well, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson.
Okay.
Well, the offspring are unknown. The offspring are young
okay.
and
The
have
offspring,
nothing. Yeah. So basically, it's a couple
Will
that are both
and
A-list,
Jada.
mostly TV.
Okay.
Their biggest roles are both TV. One of them still, their biggest role is TV, except you don't see them.
Oh, you hear their
It's a
voice?
voiceover role.
Oh, is it animated?
Yes.
Oh boy, I'm at a loss here. We only
Okay,
have 2 minutes. Oh my god.
Animation.
Think of our animation domination shows.
Yes. So we got some Family Guy. And so we've got Alex Bornstein. She doesn't have kids.
Oh.
Jennifer Tilly.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, you've named almost every female voice on that show with the exception
Mila
of...
and Ashton.
You got there.
Oh my gosh, we got there.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are using their offspring and everyone's favorite athlete, Caitlin Clark, right now to turn 6, maybe a year's worth of bad publicity into some smiling faces. They were just seen in a rare appearance with their children, taking some pictures with Caitlin Clark after a game and just having some fun.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is fine, but when you really look down deep into why they might be doing that, it becomes a blind item.
Okay.
That you guys got to.
Yeah.
We finally got it. All right, I
Eventually.
see them.
Okay,
here.
so they are on a redemption tour beginning.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, they've had a lot of, there was Ashton's been
that was
at Diddy
not
parties.
good.
You had
Yeah.
the Scientology. So you had obviously the Danny Masterson
Masterson,
letter.
yeah.
You had name the controversy. They were somehow tied to it.
Yeah, I don't remember the thing about Diddy, but
Well, he was at his parties. it
Oh,
sounds
Diddy
like.
party
was?
with Diddy back in
good
the day.
lord.
Well, that's
okay.
a good point too.
It's going to be like Heidi Fleiss's Black Book.
Oh,
Part 2.
definitely. All right. Well, kids, that is Blinded by the Item today. Like and subscribe at our website, blindedbytheitem.com.
Blinded by the item.